down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. It's Golden. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's to the tight end for a completion. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield over 48.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Defense is coming after him. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's going to be a loss on the play. Full set of downs. Great play by the defense.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, UNC. After he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. An inside give now for the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Golden. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Did he get there on the ground? There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, North Carolina. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The receiver makes the catch. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Hokies look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags with the throw. 5-yard gains are 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pressure is coming. Pass is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back. It's Golden. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, UNC. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Golden. And this pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
But I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Empty set now, 5 wide. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's
looking to throw it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage for what he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Now they call a run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Golden. Short throw complete to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
No better time than 3rd down where the ball bounces your way. Tip ball goes up into the air. The offense is able to come down with it. And not only that, they pick up a...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Makes a quick grab. Puts into space at the 50. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Golden. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
He's running out of time here. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back gets the football. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Golden. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Hokies come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hokies! This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Is back out there on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pass rush closing in. And this one is caught. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
receiver makes the catch, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, he'll lose 10 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long... What a play by the defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start to the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Final Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Golden. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.